Hey guys, Marsenkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we've done the Gogeta team versus Broly. That video will have gone up earlier. And we're now going to do Broly's team. I'm using a team build that I saw Minato mention on Twitter, although I'm still using Super Saiyan 3 Rose and not Gogeta, because I'm trying to keep them separate for these first few showcases. We're basically going to try and run the double Zamasu rotation and then set up for the double Broly rotation once one of them has transformed, and see how we get on. So we've got the golden freezers to help us out with tanking early on, because of course we can't have the two Brolys together whilst one of them is not transformed, because they won't share any links. But until then, we've got the golden freezers that we can use as a defensive option. They are also of course buffing super bosses, so sorry, Frieza, this Int Golden Frieza is buffing super bosses. So both Zamasu's here getting a nice little bit of extra support from him for the turn. And yeah, I think this team has the potential to be very, very strong. We do have the Super Saiyan 3 Rose on here again, like I said. I think he's really good for the Omega event. Because if you can keep him floated or keep him on the turns where he needs to get his stacks, and then just make sure he's not on the against the STR phase until he's transformed. Because, of course, Rose needs to have crossover allies to get a guaranteed guard. Otherwise, it's just a chance. But once he's transformed, he just has guaranteed guard. So, he can work very nicely. Oh, my God. Dodged the Golden Freezer. Of course, he supered AGL Zamasu as well, by the way. Out of the two units on the rotation that would have easily tanked his super, which was Merge Zamasu and Golden Freezer, of course, he supers AGL Zamasu. Yes, we've got Broly here. Now, this would have been the perfect setup rotation-wise if it wasn't for this Broly being the friend one, which, of course, is still glitched on the private server to not have the full stats. Because one of the other Brolys is in slot 7, which is the friend one, the proper one, my one. And when I float him off, it then means that he's on turn 3. We'll float him off, he'll come back on turn 6. And he'll be with this Broly, who, because he's on turn 2, turn 6 is his 5th turn, then he can transform. So it did work out perfectly in terms of the rotations. It's just unfortunate that the one that's going to be transforming is the one that's not as good, because he has the lower stats. Which is unfortunate, but, you know. We also don't want to float you off. That's actually really annoying, because I guess I have to float Rose. I mean, it's not a Rose showcase. Rose being on the second turn for this strategy is bad, I guess, because if we float him off here, it means he comes back on turn 5, and so, of course, he transforms straight away, which we don't really want, because we want extra stacks on his super attack, but we'll have to do, I suppose. But yeah, Golden Freezer going to be fine here in slot 1. Obviously, it's his first turn, so he's got a ridiculous amount of damage reduction. Budokai crossover and have Scouter. Super Saiyan 1 Scouter Vegeta. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Winkit, how's it going? Yeah, the Heroes has like a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga. I think it's in the World Mission game, right? That would be a hilarious addition for like the Super Saiyan 3 team as well. I just want more Super Saiyan 3s. I want Heroes to do Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Gogeta. Because we've skipped way past a lot of that now, right? We're getting the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s and all that kind of stuff. But Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Gogeta were in Heroes a long time ago. And I think those would be awesome cards to get into the game. But obviously we'll... maybe one day, we'll see. But yeah, Friend Broly, of course. Lower stats, lower damage. You know, we've got type disadvantage. So if he's not getting crits, then he's not really going to be doing damage against Tech Omega here. Getting his extra supers. Of course, every additional super for Broly is a infinite stack to his attack. So that all helps out for his attack stats later on as well. And then, yeah, Rose. If Rose could get an additional super, that would be very, very, very useful here. He did not, though. And he did guard. This is the thing, like, if you want to risk the chance to guard, which, you know, we don't like chance to guard passives, but Rose can definitely still work on crossover allies teams. Because then once he's transformed, he just has guaranteed guard anyway. Right, so we float this Broly off. And we grab these. And then there we go. Hopefully Zamasu doesn't get stunned in slot 1. Perfect. 17.8 million. Man, people still sleep on Tech Zamasu for some reason. I feel like he dropped off of people's radars and became really underrated after the worldwide celebration, just because extreme teams are kind of always in this position of being a little bit wonky. But like, Tech Zamasu himself is just so good. Imagine if we'd had Int Golden Frieza on the rotation for the attack support as well. It'd been like over 20 mil easily. What is this guy? What is his obsession with super attacking AGL Zamasu? Rare. At least once he's fused, we get a lot more damage reduction. He's obviously stacking his defense, but man, stop super attacking the AGL unit that doesn't have guard already, Omega. Come on. Can we get some crits, Broly? There we go. I think it's because the glitch with the friend one is that they don't have any of the hidden potential buffs, so not only do they have the lower stats, I'm not sure if they actually have any hidden potential abilities. I don't know if we saw the friend one actually crit at all, but I love that start of his animation because it is literally that bit where they like lure him to Frieza and then like teleport away, and it's just Broly just appearing on screen and just like lunging for them. It looks so good. Yeah. I was saying, because we missed out on doing it for JP, but for Global, when the anniversary is about to start, like on the night before the banners come out, we'll do a Broly movie watch party in the Discord. It's been a while since I've watched it. Of course he survived. Are you serious? Alright. I really want Broly to get more stacks, so I actually might risk doing this. Probably not the best idea, because if he immediately supers in slot 1, I'm going to regret it, but okay, good. Might as well get another stack. Because it is the friend one, so the friend one needs all the help they can get, right? Yeah, the private server having the different colours thing is weird. I've had a lot of comments about it. I wish I could change it. Like I said, it'd be great if you could customize it to whatever colours you wanted, even in the real game, but yeah. Gogeta getting beat, Frieza getting beaten up for a straight hour. I mean, that just shows you how tanky he is, right? Broly was putting the beat down on Goku and Vegeta, and then Golden Frieza had to last getting beaten up by him for like an entire hour. Right, you probably are better in slot 1 just because of the type advantage. So do this. So this rotation works out quite nicely because you share a few links with Zamasu. Now that you're transformed, you have guard. Plus the STR Omega, his AoE is weaker as it hits more people anyway. Of course, he's going to start off by doing this. Yeah, 100k, that's fine. We take those. Why does physical LR Broly have big bad bosses and the new one doesn't? The physical LR Broly trio is the only Broly related unit that has big bad bosses. And clearly it is because Lemo is the true big bad boss. Because standalone Brolys don't have big bad bosses. Chilai has a standalone unit now and doesn't have big bad bosses. So there's only one person left in that trio that would be the reason why the unit has big bad bosses. That is, of course, the big meme. I don't know why, of all the units as well, because the three of them together, I think the unit is extreme and is on movie bosses, which is kind of weird. But, like, the three of them together are, like, good guys, like, kind of, right? Like, they're not bad. So the fact that they have big bad bosses and none of the other Brolys do is just so bizarre. Yeah, go on, Zamasu. Cook this man. And then he heals himself. But, you know, standalone Lemo with big bad bosses would actually be hilarious. It'd just be them embracing the meme. Like, it'd be so funny. Just make him like a really good support unit for Broly's team and give him big bad bosses. Because then if you're using him as a third slot floater, you could have the unit in slot 2 or whatever have big bad bosses. And then Lemo would be supporting and giving them the big bad bosses link as well. They dropped some secret lore that Lemo used to actually be like a legendary space pirate before he joined the Freezer Force or something. He's murdered like thousands, and that's why he's got big bad bosses. All right, so we got the setup that we wanted. Now we can transform Broly. It is the friend one, unfortunately, which means he is on the weaker side. But with this rotation, this should be quite interesting. Because these guys, I don't think his links change at all, do they, when he transforms? I don't think so. So it's going to be a 7 out of 7 link situation. And then we've got the support from Frieza as well. So that's going to be pretty good. And then, of course, we have the domain. Now, unfortunately, the domain does increase the attack power of our enemy as well. But yeah, now we can do this. And so friend Broly in slot 1, 429k defense. Second one has 582. Because, again, this is because of the thing, the like glitch, right? Now, imagine if it was R1 in slot 1. His defense would be significantly higher. It's actually thinking about it, if my one has higher defense, he should just go in slot 1, right? Because if he's got the higher defense, why not? Because Broly, transformed Broly, I now can't remember. I should have kept his details up on my phone or something, because obviously he's in Japanese. Transformed Broly doesn't get defense from getting hit, does he? Or does he? Because if he gets defense from getting hit, then I probably should put him in slot 1. Although he's going to get hit with the AoE anyway. I also have to remember that Frieza needs to get 3 orbs in order to get his thing. He does get defense from getting hit. Okay. Because, yeah, Untransformed doesn't, does he? Untransformed just gets the defense from doing his 18-key super. Alright, so we'll do this. We've got the 3 orbs there for... Actually, yeah, if we do that, that drops the tech one. Just make sure we get 3 orbs for Golden Freeze, otherwise he's not getting his extra damage reduction. And there we go. Right. So he's going to heal. Then we get the AoE. Yeah, there you go. So Broly gets the extra defense. And then... yeah, everyone tanks for double digits. And that was Frieza without his defensive buff. Now Broly gets supered, which is unfortunate. Again, that is the friend one. It's only 100k. So, like, the one with the full buffs, like the actual hidden potential stats, he's taking, what, like 60k at most there, maybe? Pretty good. And then, yeah, 18 mil. And that's with the not having as high stats. So this is, like, the main one, actual full Rainbow level 10 links would be, like, 20 mil plus. So, yeah, Broly clearly is just going to annihilate Omega here. 12.3 on the additional. Nice. I mean, yeah, this is an interesting setup. Like, for the Omega stage, where you can jump in and out and reset to get a good starting rotation, because you don't have to worry about limited events, you can try and get it so you have that workable start. So it's a lot easier to get the 2 Brolys together once one of them's ready to transform. You have the 2 Zamasus together. Like, definitely works out quite nicely. The only problem is, how much... yes, you have 571k and 50% damage reduction. Will he tank the... he should tank the AoE here, right? I'm a bit worried about Golden Freezer, though. Because as the turns go on and Golden Freezer loses his damage reduction, he just becomes very unimpressive, right? Like, overall. Like, it's very possible that he just gets clapped here, but... we'll see. 63k. I mean, if he ends up getting supered in slot 3, that's not going to be good. 65. Private server is really good for just like testing out new units and stuff. Obviously, if you're somebody who can't summon on every banner, or if you're someone who's on global, like, it is good. I've not really ever messed around with any of the custom stuff. Oof, 321. We are very close to being dead. At least we know he's not going to super again. Will Golden Freezer after supering have enough defense to tank? Because everyone else should tank normals for double digits now. But what? Oh, we've got like no health. We actually might die to a double digit normal attack. How much HP do we actually have? Oh, 2,000. Okay, so if everyone does take double digits for the rest of the turn, we'll be fine. Oh, but Frieza won't, because Frieza's going to take 60k from this. So yeah, Golden Frieza being the letdown again. I've really soured on AGL LR Golden Frieza. Like, I see people still put him really high in, like, LR tier lists, but any events that go longer than, like, 5 turns, and he just starts taking way too much damage. Okay, so I threw Gogeta on the team instead of AGL Golden Frieza. We already had a look to see what, you know, the team's like without Gogeta. Like I said at the beginning, I've kept them apart from each other's teams for these showcases just to see how they function on their own. But I threw him off so we can get this set up. I put Gogeta on instead of Golden Frieza because he's a huge liability, we saw last time. But yeah, we got the friend one to be the one that transforms this time. So he's starting the turn at 659k defense with the support from Golden Frieza. When he gets hit, he gets a 50% defense buff as well. And the first attack of the turn is the AoE. So we know he's not going to get immediately supered. So yeah, pretty good turn for us here. And then we can get our 3 orbs for Golden Frieza, so he gets his damage reduction. Heal back up to full here. Yeah, I think we potentially just one turn. We potentially just one turn Omega here. Because Broly is going to absolutely pop off, because this is the not friend Broly, so this is the one that actually has the full buffs. 29 million attack. It's pretty good. Oh my god, 29 million. And then the additional is 20. Jeez, okay. That's only like 50 million attack stat worth of attacks in 2 attacks. He just literally double tapped Omega. Oh my goodness me. What? What a beast. Well. Unfortunately, don't our super type units take more damage? This is going to be rough if we get supered immediately, but damn. Yeah, balanced. Yeah, fair and balanced unit. You love to see it. My goodness, that was crazy. No, we don't use Zamasu's active. He gets lower defense. But yeah, the fact that he could have done, if the boss was actually able to survive, just remember that Broly could have done another, what, 2 or 3 supers after that as well. And each one is raising his attack and defense. So each attack stat would have been higher each time. Oof. Fortunately, we're on full health, but god damn. Yeah, that's the only problem I think with running the double Zamasu rotation is when you get this deep into the fight, and of course the LR1 being tech, it becomes a case that neither of them will really eat a super in slot 1 particularly well. So you just kind of want them to not get supered, because at least if Zamasu gets to super first, he gets a bunch of extra defense. Very much need Gogeta to dodge this. There we go, good. Yeah, we're gonna be, yeah, like, imagine if he actually did the full 5 supers as well, because we got to like 20 mil on the first additional, which means the second one is jumping up to at least 21 or 22. Like, he could easily do over 100 million attack stat worth of attacks if the enemy could actually survive him attacking that many times, which basically no enemy in the game can. Like, actually crazy. You love to see it. So yeah, turns like that is why you see people putting Broly as number 1. Yeah, 23 mil Tech Zamasu. Tech Zamasu, of course, not to be underestimated as well. Getting buffed by Broly's domain. So, you love to see it. Oh, man. That was just crazy. I can't wait to see this next turn as well. Who have we got in slot 3 on the next turn? Rose. So he's not providing any support or anything, unfortunately. But yeah, Gogeta, of course, going to hugely chip away at his health here. The only problem is, I don't know if we're going to be in a bit of a sketchy situation for the next turn just because our health is so low. Because whilst Broly is going to have decent defense and guard in slot 1, I think if he gets slot 1 supered, we might die. But unfortunately, that seems to be Broly's team's weakness until we find like a really, really good, like, sort of like god unkillable slot 1 character. Although, is that... Okay, it's 1 attack, and I also thought it was 3 AoEs in slot 1 then. Rose gives the heal of his transformation, though. Rose being the MVP yet again. You love to see it. Doesn't mean we don't get Berserker active, because what is it? Is it 50% for Berserker? I shouldn't have clicked on this now. Why is it taking forever to load? Berserker Link just too powerful. Yeah, Gogeta heal from the last turn as well, good. Oh, come on, Berserker. Don't do this to me. Yeah, 50% or less, and it's 30% attack. Oh my god. Imagine him with an extra 30% attack. Yeah, 400k. So basically, as long as that attack isn't a super, we're good. If it is a super, we could be not good. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay, it wasn't a super, so we are good. And of course, he gets the 50% defense raise from getting hit as well. Oof. Yeah, Berserker broke the game because it's just too powerful a link. We actually come very close to dying here from these AoEs. Ooh, spicy. But now, unfortunately for you, Omega, Jesus, he's actually at 30 million now because Berserker is now active, right? 30 million attack stat with no support on the rotation, by the way. Now imagine if Golden Frieza was in slot 3 on this turn. Holy moly. Well, bye Omega. Third attack here, 22 mil. Yep, here we go. 30 million, no support. Yep, 7 links out of 7. Here he is. He is him. Oh my god. Actual insanity. And yep, you know what? Omega's still alive, so another one. 22.7. Holy jeez. Oh, there you go. Himly, yep. Well, we wanted a good Broly unit in the game, huh? So, 30 million into how many 12 keys did he do then with 22, like 20 to 22 million attack? Was that 3 or 4 to kill him there? Because, I mean, even if it was 3, we're looking at over 90 million attack stat. And yeah, imagine if Golden Frieza had been in slot 3. Because we saw him at, was it 29 with Golden Frieza without the Berserker link? And so then with the Berserker link, that put him to 30 without the Frieza support. So with the Frieza support, we're easily looking at what, like 33, 34 maybe? Pretty wild. So there you go. Broly's team versus Omega. Jeez. I'm so glad. This is the first time I've properly got to see him actually pop off like that. And oh my god, that was crazy. So let me know what you guys think of Broly down below in the comment section. Do you have him at number 1? You could see it after that performance. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.